take it to here. Okay guys, so the game at the moment is I need to put a hitch on this trailer, or I should say a winch. And what I've done is, this is like 6mm box. Six-mil box. Okay, so we have a hole here and a hole here. The branded one would come up here and go across. Yeah. Hey Bust, how you doing? So I've measured this just to be kind of, so it'll fit someplace like that there. The hole's about there, which is good for the pull factor. Yeah. Because it's that way it'll pull, and we've got this grounds here. So that's like 100mm box, yeah. And I'll show you what else I'm thinking then. So it's going to get bolted from here underneath both sides. So I have that marked. Ain't that right, Bust? Yeah. And same on this side. So that's what I'm thinking. This has got to be a quick job, guys, because there's something kind of special happening. I'll just leave it at that. So that's the plan there. So I'm thinking that on top, like that. And then if we come down here, here's our winch, and I've got this section here. Okay, so remember I said that this bench was going to be multi-purpose. Well, there it is. So now that goes on there. As you can see, I've got this angle. I'm just going around gathering bits, pieces, you know, bits of stuff that I have lying around and I haven't used it yet or whatever. So I'm thinking that's basically the same thickness plate as is on, yeah? And there's only 2 holes, okay? So this is adequate. I'll give the stats and all that of the winch, but yeah, so I'm thinking that's there. I have 2 little lines marked on that there, on that box. So I'm thinking that goes on like that. Weld that on there. Drill the hole for a pin. And we've got ourselves a winch on the bench. And there's no more, you know, trying to drag stuff in. Now, I also have other ideas, but basically this now will go from the lift, which is up here. I'm also putting in reinforcement and maybe a pulley up there, so that I'll be able to winch stuff here. That's another project, but I'll also be putting a winch elsewhere in here as well on this same mechanism, so the winch and the battery will always stay together. So now if I transfer it to this setup, all I have to do now is put a hole there on the side, and the pin goes through the two of those, and now I have the winch locked onto the trailer. Again, I can just pull the pin and put the winch in the Jeep while I'm going and coming for projects, restorations. So that's the update, guys. That's what I'm at. And again, like I said, that was the idea for that. You know, it's going to be multi-purpose. And I have other ideas as well for it. More goodies, yeah? But this is just, yeah. I have good news. I don't know if I should spill the good news now or not. Or, yeah. So we'll leave it at that for now, guys. Pin. Now I think of this piece on here, like so, and then this. I'm going to be able to lift it. It's too heavy. So yeah. So transfer the holes now of the winch on here. And that's pretty much it then. Then we can pull stuff in and out of the shop. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Drill that and weld it. You're impatient, are you? Hey? You're impatient. What did you want? What do you want, Busty? $5.50, $2.50, $2.75 when I was going to school. $2.75, $2.75. No calculators here. Okay, so the high side bolt high is how we're playing this one, isn't it? Just to the front. Bolt high. So I'll just check that. Bolt high. Yeah, bolt high. Bolt high, this is the front. Okay. That's the center. Here we are around the bend, so we can see it. Eyes. Eyes. Cool. Mm-hmm. Oh. Welding tip of the day, guys. Welding tip of the day. These are specifically for cleaning out your shroud, the inside of your shroud. Yeah? And then you'll have a nice clean shroud inside. Yeah? They're like sprung, so a proper big pliers. Good for changing your tip. Okay. It's 0.8 wire, guys, so I would run this with 1 mil or 1.2. I would just like boom, but I'm on point. It's 0.8 in there at the minute. This is way overload, but look, hey, you never know. guys. Is that it? Okay. There we have it. Now, Ruby mix. Okay. We've got our little on and off switch, 12-volt battery, and we've got a little controller, like joypad or so. The idea is, as we know now, everybody knows, it's like hold the bolt. It's one-handed now, Joe. So if I stick you down. Sorry for shaking you around, guys. Trying to get this bolt out. Doesn't take much, but the weight is on it at the moment, so you can imagine. It's yeah, maybe if I just lay it down. Not that way. That way. Yeah. Then grab that and take it to here. That's a bit too far in. Find where the best light is. There, guys. Now we won't struggle again getting stuff in the garage. There's a bolt which I need to make a pin. Put it in here. And a nut on the other side, so it'll be a clip. And so I've got a 7-foot long round iron, 20mm, so that's 3/4 of an inch by 7 foot long, and I'm going to drill up and I'm going to put that bar through all of those timbers, and then I'm also bracketing each timber with like an angle bracket, and I'll show you that in the next video probably, so I'll get back on here again. But yeah, and then I'm going to put like a pulley here, just up here, or like a shackle, and then I'll be able to come from here up and down to the floor here. So I'm thinking body offs and engine lifts, etc., stuff like that. So now, guys, this piece, we'll go for a walk. This piece goes on there, and yeah, so there we go, and there's a bolt. And there'll be no more pulling there either. Come on. There we go. Yeah. That's the nut for that. We'll check the other side. Let's see how. Oh, we've got a little bit of slip on the bottom hole, is elongated, so there's no issues really. Don't know if I need the washers or not. I don't really think so, because the holes are just the size. So, and they're lock nuts. So maybe it mightn't be any harm to put the washers on the bottom, eh? Yeah. Washer and lock nut. So I gun these up and that's it. And then yeah. Not bad at all. So my concern was that I wouldn't have enough height, you know. I wanted to have it high enough so when the other guy goes in here, you know, it's higher up off the trailer, so yeah. Yeah. So there's the height, and that's what it looks like until I nut those up. It's going to be a little, yeah, that's okay, I think. I can work with that. Yeah, deck lid's in the back, as it should be.